DipJar is fast, and people can give quickly. They can buy their raffle tickets in seconds. So if we didn't have DipJar tonight, I really don't think we would have made as much money as we did, because people don't have the patience.
It was so easy. It wasn't a hassle. Oftentimes people will walk up and say like, oh, I'd love to give $10.
So this definitely makes the process smoother and more fun and intriguing and engaging.
When I was told I was part of the auction, I'm going like, uh-oh, it's always a pain in the butt. It was amazing how instantly I felt comfortable doing this, and the response from the people was even more amazing than I imagined.
And we know that it's just a really easy, efficient way, especially to catch people right after a performance. If I were to say to someone, oh, don't forget to go onto our website when you get home and donate, they may or may not do that. So if you can catch them right before they leave, it's sort of like a captive audience, then it works out.
Making it as easy, as transparent as possible is super valuable. You don't have to swipe or type in your email address or do all these other tasks, so it's frictionless.
Yeah.
People want to give and they're happy to give, but if they have to wait to give, most likely they're not willing to do that, or if it's an inconvenience to them. So I just try to make sure that when people give, they can move right on out and the line just moves and moves. So.
In so many places you go, this is wait time. Oh, you know, they tell you, wait a minute, it's going to take a minute, and this was like, bam, it was right there.
I think also the little ring that happens is also fun for them, as it kind of sings to you and you made your donation and you know that it went through.
You know, DipJar is a couple $100 and we've raised $19,000, and that's probably money we would not have raised. So it's certainly been a return on investment, $19,000 versus a couple $100. Also, I think it says something good about fundraising. It keeps top of mind for our patrons that we are a nonprofit theater, and that even with the ticket price, it still doesn't cover the cost, and that we need additional stakeholders to really make things work.
It's really paid off for us, and where at first I thought that people would want to give less, the more bold we are, the more bold people are as far as their giving goes. We started with 3. And even for us, we were kind of like, is this investment going to be worth it? Is it not? Into about 3 months of having our DipJars, we wish we had probably 3 more at this point. We questioned big time whether it was going to be an adequate investment, and it has definitely paid off.
So it's been amazing. We've raised more with the DipJars with that voting than we have at any of the past pack shows that we've done.
It's kind of fun. It makes donating fun, you know? So just dipping your credit card in and hearing that little fun sound pop up, I think that's what we liked about it.
So having the DipJar has been really nice because people can just put their card right in, and it almost feels a little bit like a game.
And they get
got like the lights, you've got the noise.
Little fun noise.
Right.
Yeah, makes a happy noise.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is the ding that you hear after you're like, oh, got it, you know. Ding.
And since we've implemented the DipJars earlier this summer, we have already exceeded our budget for annual door donations in October.
People really love coming up. I mean, the animation of dipping your card in, getting the lights to go, pulling your card up, singing it around, seeing the $20 flash back up. It's a great, just fun way to get people involved.
There was one time a guy missed the lights, and so he put his card in again for a second donation just because he wanted to see the lights.
People were really excited about the lights, I think, and the sound. Everyone was really excited. I know there were some guests that double dipped, if not more, just because they liked the lights and the sound. So I think it was a happy experience.
We can use it every day in our boutique if people want to make a quick donation at every event for even registration, raffles. It just makes everything so much easier.
So it can be something that you pop and plug into an event, at location, wherever you go, and you can use it multiple times a year.
We've been able to connect with local game shops where we can leave the DipJar, and instead of it sitting in a box not doing any work for us, it can be there and gives people a chance to dip and donate for Child's Play when we aren't even there to represent ourselves.
I didn't expect it. I was nervous that people weren't going to dip at all, or that 25 was too much.
Come on, go for 49. Hey, jackpot! Hey.
Winner! Ticket winner!
I think it was nice to have a fixed dollar amount because it cut down choices for people, and it also eliminated any awkwardness of telling people, "I'll just donate what you like."
So it didn't prevent people from donating more. We wanted something that was a reasonable starting point. People on a budget or students.
We started at like 10, 20, and I think it was like 30 or 40, somewhere in there. It was a lot lower, but we were finding that more people were wanting to give more money. The $10 one was hardly ever being dipped in. With that, we knew that we could bump up a little higher, and so that's when we went 25, 40, 60.
Sold out of the higher levels first, and there were some awesome prizes in there. But then people were just coming back because they had enjoyed the experience so much.
So to have people dipping more than once, $25 was amazing, and just shows that we have the opportunity to tap a little bit further.
I used to do, $5 for a raffle ticket, but we started doing $10, and then you could get 5 raffle tickets for $40. And there's so many people that are dipping for $40 so they can get more raffle tickets.